Have you ever felt like you are running on a treadmill? You are sweating, you are exhausted, and you are putting in maximum effort. But when you look around, you are in the exact same place you started. It's frustrating, isn't it? We grow up hearing that if we just work hard enough, success will follow. So we work overtime, we skip weekends, and we sacrifice our sleep. But then, you see someone who doesn't seem to be stressing half as much as you, and somehow they are making twice as much money and living a life of total freedom. It makes you wonder, is the game rigged? The truth is, it's not rigged, but it is played by a different set of rules than the ones we were taught in school. Hard work is essential, but hard work alone is the slow lane. Today, we are going to switch lanes. We are going to look at the specific rules that turn effort into wealth. This brings us to the age-old debate. Hard work versus smart work. Most people think smart work just means finding shortcuts or being lazy. But that is completely wrong. Smart work is about leverage. It is about taking the energy you are already spending and directing it into systems that continue to pay you even when you stop working. I was actually researching this topic deeply and came across a concept often highlighted in viral content. Specifically a video titled 7 Rules to Financial Freedom. Nobody tells you this. It has a powerful title because it touches on a painful truth. The most important money secrets are rarely discussed at the dinner table. So, inspired by that level of financial clarity, I want to break down exactly how you can pivot from just being a hard worker to being a smart wealth builder using 7 specific rules. Let's start with rule number 1. Escape the time for money trap. The hard worker focuses on increasing their input. They think, if I want more money, I need to work more hours. The problem is, you only have 24 hours in a day. You have a capped ceiling. The smart worker focuses on decoupling time from earnings. This doesn't mean you quit your job tomorrow. It means you start building something on the side, a product, a digital asset, or an investment portfolio that doesn't require your physical presence to generate value. You have to shift your mindset from how much can I earn in an hour to how much can I earn while I sleep. Rule number 2 is the golden rule of smart money management. Pay yourself first. When hard workers get paid, they pay the landlord, the phone company, Netflix, and the grocery store. Then, if there is anything left over, they save it. Usually, there is nothing left. Smart work is flipping this equation. The moment money hits your account, a percentage automatically goes into your freedom fund, your investments or savings. You treat your future self as the most important bill you have to pay. By automating this, you remove the need for willpower. You are building wealth in the background without even thinking about it. Rule number 3. Buy assets, not liabilities. This is where so many hardworking people get stuck. You work hard, you get a bonus or a raise. And what do? You buy a nicer car, a bigger TV, or expensive clothes. These are liabilities. They take money out of your pocket. Smart work is using that extra money to buy things that put money back into your pocket. Stocks, bonds, real estate, or even a small business. The smart worker looks at $1,000 not as something to spend on a weekend trip, but as a seed that can grow into $10,000 over time. The goal is to look wealthy less and actually be wealthy more. Rule number 4 brings structure to the chaos. The 50-30-20 rule. Hard work often feels chaotic because you don't know where your money is going. You work hard for it, and then it disappears. Smart work requires a system. Here is the simplest one. 50% of your income goes to needs, housing, food, bills. 30% goes to one's entertainment, dining out, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and investments. Why is this smart work? Because it gives you permission to spend. You don't have to feel guilty about buying that coffee or going to that movie, because you know your 20% is already working hard for your future. It removes the stress so you can focus on growth. Rule number 5. Make inflation work for you, not against you. The hard worker saves cash under the mattress or in a low-interest bank account. They think they are being safe. But with inflation, the value of that money is dropping every single year. You are literally working hard to lose money. The smart worker understands that to beat inflation, you must invest. When you own assets like real estate or stocks, their price tends to rise with inflation. So instead of your money losing value, the smart work approach aligns your wealth with the economy, so it grows along with the rising costs of living. Rule number 6. Never rely on a single source. The hard worker relies entirely on one paycheck. If that job goes away, they are in trouble. That is a fragile position to be in. Smart work is about diversification. It's about creating safety nets. This could be dividend income from stocks, a small side hustle, or even selling old items online. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. You don't need 7 overnight, but you should aim for more than 1. Even an extra $100 a month coming from a different source changes your psychology. It proves to you that money can come from smart systems, not just sweat. Finally, rule number 7. Invest in your mind. Hard work is often doing the same thing over and over again. Smart work is learning how to do it better, faster, or automating it entirely. The best return on investment you will ever get is not in the stock market. It is in your own skills. Reading books, taking courses, or learning financial literacy is the ultimate smart work, because no one can take that away from you. One new idea can save you 10 years of hard labor. So, the secret isn't that you shouldn't work hard. It is that you should work hard on the things that keep working for you after you're done. It is about moving from being a laborer of your life to being the architect of your destiny. If you found value in these rules and want to keep upgrading your financial mindset, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the video reach more people who need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the tools you need to succeed. Thanks for watching DailyFire Mindset.